What's up, guys? It's Jason Tuckness, IPF Warrior. I just wanted to talk to you guys tonight. I'm going home tomorrow. So this is my last day here, and I've got some real fears about the future. To start off, before transplant, I was so sick that when I did get a transplant, the doctor said he's never seen a pair of lungs so scarred. So, to be completely honest, if you come in to a transplant in good health, you have a really good shot of recovering well and quickly. If you come in with bad health, it's a different story. And I came in with bad health. And not only that, but pre-transplant, I had to be put on ECMO, which just kills you. And everybody was so surprised that I was on ECMO and all the stuff that I was on, that after the transplant, I healed and got my energy and started walking and doing stuff so fast. So, and even here at the rehab, usually people do 2 weeks and more. I finished everything in 10 days. So, that's awesome. So, another thing, my hands shake from the medicine that they give me. I've been told by some people that it'll be for life, and other people tell me that they adjust my meds, it'll get better if not go away completely. So I don't know what to say or what to believe. So I need to be able to function in a way that I'm not a burden to my family. Before I was hospitalized for the transplant, I was really sick. And instead of like a normal person going into the doctor and having them checked, I just did everything I could to stay away. And it was because that I knew that the doctors would keep me in the hospital and take me away from my family. So I figured out a way to keep home. We borrowed another home oxygen machine. Both of them, mine went up to 10 liters. This one went up to 10 liters. Okay? So my wife, all by herself, learned how to tie them together so I could get 20 liters out of it. But it only gave 18, which was good for me. So I was walking around like, to be on 18 liters at home is unheard of. All the doctors or all the nurses would ask me, how did you get 18 liters? And I had to tell them, well, I hooked two of the oxygen machines up together, and that's how it happened. So, but during that time, I put my family through a lot of stress. My wife used to wake up every 2 hours and check to see if I was awake. My kids were super nervous about me. So, I was putting a lot of stress on my family. So finally, I got hospitalized, and I'm in the hospital. So, that's that. And yeah, I got new lungs, but my body is nowhere near used to them or adjusted to them. So a lot of times, I'll do things that I used to do, like breathe through my mouth, or I'd walk a little bit and like start gasping for air, and then they check my oxygen levels and I'm at 100% oxygen. So it's just like, I don't know how to say it. It's like sometimes I'll treat myself as if I never had a transplant and it's still my old body. I just got to get used to knowing I don't need oxygen and I can walk and I can do everything, and I can breathe during those times, because it was hard. Another thing is, when you have a transplant, you get tons of pills. Tons of pills. I'm talking like 40 or 50 pills that you take every day. The anti-rejection pills, so my body doesn't reject my new lungs and start killing them, I have to take on time, every day, twice a day. If I'm late, then I could be screwed. So I need to make sure that I take those every day on time. It's a new life. I got to get up and take my medicine and eat something. So no more sleeping in. It's just got to be done. So I also don't want to get overwhelmed by the demands of this disease. For example, for the next, I think, 6 weeks, I have to drive from Huntington Beach to UCLA, or not, USC, and go to clinic where they check my blood levels to see if the medication is working, and amongst other stuff. And then while I'm there, they sign me up for, not home health, where people come to my home. They sign me up for physical therapy and occupational therapy here. But they're trying to make it on the same day. So I would go to clinic, and then I go to PT, OT. The problem is, we got to be at clinic at 7 o'clock in the morning. So what time do we got to get up for that? And we have 3 kids at home that need to go to school. So it is what it is, but we got to figure it out. We just got to figure it out, because I can't miss clinic. So I'm up, I'm walking, I'm still wonky. I walk like, Frankenstein, and but I can go. Once I'm up, I can go. They're giving me everything I need, like a fancy walker. They're giving me tons of tools to take home, like putty that I squeeze in my hand to get my dexterity back. They've given me pages of workout stuff that I could do at home. They've given me a glucose meter, because now that I'm on so much medication, my body's went into medication-induced diabetes. So eventually, hopefully it'll go away, but I'm taking insulin now. It's crazy. This is just the realities of life. I'm gonna go home, and that's another thing. I gotta make sure I'm on this insulin thing, or I could die. But, I'm going home. I couldn't have done any of this without my wife, without my kids, without my mother-in-law watching the kids and picking them up for school, and just being a great person to us. So, all right, guys. I love you all. I'm going to bid you farewell. Make sure you like and subscribe to my channel, because that helps me grow and expands my reach to where I can reach more people. The whole point of these videos is to let people know not exactly what they're going to go through, because everybody's different. I don't know. Every hospital is different. But what you could go through with a transplant, and it's doable. I came in just beat to hell, and I made it. Some of you doesn't have as bad a IPF. 5 liters might seem a lot to you, I was on 18 liters. So it gets worse. It doesn't get better. So anyways, to all my IPF warriors, keep on fighting. Don't give up. And don't let yourself get negative. That's a hard hole to crawl out of. And to all my other folks that are watching this without IPF, you could be a caregiver that does so much, like my wife, or you could just be someone that follows my story. And I've made friends at this hospital. I can't say enough about USC or UCL. Yeah, USC. I can't say enough about Keck. Everybody here has been nice, sweet, accommodating. The nursing staff, the physical and occupational therapists are amazing. They got me to do stuff I didn't think I could do. And they wouldn't take no for an answer. When I first started OT and PT, I could barely hold my head up. And my legs, I couldn't even move. So they got me to where I am now. That and my drive to be with my family and to work as hard as I can and not give up. That's the one thing that they liked about me is once I started something, I might need to take a break, but I finish it. So on that note, I'm gonna crawl into bed here and go to sleep. But fight on. Don't give up. IPF Warriors. If you're on Facebook, I have a page if you would like to follow. It's Jason Strong, IPF Warrior. And again, like and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button for me. All right, guys. Good night.